Hello, that's me again. After the rant I had in the last video about people complaining about my time being amateurish. But anyway, I do my best, and I hope you, the viewer, enjoys it and is able to have a go at the flies. So let's go on with this one. This one's based on the flies that come out in the last 15 years or so, called Perdigon nymphs. And I couldn't understand what this meant, this Perdigon nymph. Well, I looked it up, and it's Spanish for bullet or pellet. And it's they were originally designed with the jig hook and the slim body, etc., so that they can get, and they were weighted with a tungsten bead, so that they could get it down to, in the rivers, down to the bottom very quickly and fish it New Zealand style or just free-running nymphs. But anyway, they've been adapted for reservoir fishing without the jig hook. A normal B175 Camisar size 10. I'll put a silver bead in the head, which is not tungsten, it's just a plastic bead. Brown thread run down, and I'll put a yellow tail on it. Now this yellow stuff comes from the neck of the golden pheasant. You don't need that. All you need is a bit of yellow. And honestly, you can have different coloured tails, red, green, etc. You've got to try it in your own water to see just what colours that the trout respond to. Now this one in particular, I'm going to tie it, it's going to have a brownish body, and it's a brown body. I'll just show you the bag. And it's brown olive. You can hardly see it. Anyway, it's brown olive, anyway, take my word for it. It's brown olive Silspar substitute. So just pick a pinch off and roll it onto your... No, sorry, before I do that, I want to do something else, because I want to rib this fly. Sometimes I don't rib them, but I want to rib this one this time. So I'm going to rub it with a nice bit of silver wire. Silver medium wire. So I'll pull a bit of wire off and tie that in at the back end. It's a good job I remember that. I wouldn't have been happy with this fly if I hadn't tied the wire in, because I've planned to rub this one. When I tie it in, come back down to the bottom. Now get your pinch of dark olive Silspar substitute. No expensive. It's not as good as Silspar, but it does the job. Roll it onto your thread, the way I've showed you how to do it. Some folks split the thread and do it, some folks use dubbing ropes. I find this just as well. So start thin at the bottom and start to get it built up slightly at the head, because you're no finished, there's something else to put in at the head, but you want a wee fat bit there. Take off the excess and tie it in. Just a couple of mil back for the head, and then rub the body. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll put the fourth one over the thread so you can tie it in there. Now what you want to do here, after you cut the wire, now remember, don't cut the wire with your good pliers or your good scissors, or you will blunt them. Old scissors, cut the wire. Now what I want to put in here is a wee flash point. It's the style of the Perdigon nymph, and this is a piece of candy coloured marabou, and I just take a wee tiny pinch off, a wee pinch, just about 1/4 inch, and roll it so you've got a wee rope. I'm a great guy for these ropes, a wee rope. Tie it in at the head, behind the head, just got a couple of catches on it, and then trim it off. Then get the rope and wind it round the head till you've got a wee pink candy flash at the back of the head, and then tie it off at the back of the bead and trim it off. Trim off the excess. Sweep it back and tidy up the head. Just and then finish it. And that's how simple this wee fly is. And you can have different colours of heads on it. You can have pink, white, yellow, green, whatever head. What you've got to do is tie this fly, use it, have 2 different colours in your box, 2 different tail types, 2 different head types. Use them in your reservoir, wherever you fish, and if you get a reaction, good. That's the fly that they like. If you don't get a reaction, try different coloured head and different coloured tails till you finally get it, because you will eventually get a reaction. But that's my take on the Perdigon nymph and used for still water fly fishing, because plastic bead allows it to sink very slowly through the water and you get a lot of takes on the drop. So I'll have a go at that. Thanks for watching.